Hey, it's the author. Let's ask him. Friends, it's Ask the Author Friday. Date of May the 29th. Ask the Author Friday is now, and is always, my opportunity to have a nice little fireside chat with you all about anything and everything. Let's get started. As always, if you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments. If you are enjoying this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks. Let's go. What do you do for work? Too many days and too many hours and still not as successful as others in my department. What do you do for work? Of course, my primary is they call it a locker room attendant. You can fill in the blanks. And I work in the restaurants in the summer. How's your social health doing? You know how most of my protagonists, at least in general fiction, no matter what they do, just can't seem to fit in. I mean, sometimes the people around them are cordial enough, but there is always just that one last stepping stone between them and fitting in. Really, I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I'm on the outside looking in sometimes. Do you have a good mentor? I have several good mentors my own age who I can always turn to about work or my social life or about my specific person or even about my new role as Parks Commissioner. Yeah. I'm Parks Commissioner now. Anyway, I have several good mentors my own. I have at least one good mentor my own age who I can still turn to at all times for just about anything. I wish I could return the favor to them. How do you feel about unsolicited advice or unsolicited mentorship? I'm a writer. Most writers need an editor, and what does an editor do but give mostly unsolicited advice and mentorship? As an artist, you have to accept the critiques. You have to know that a critique of your work is not a personal critique of your worth. Obviously, on paper, we all want to feel like we can accept criticism or advice on paper until it is put into we are in the spotlight while it's put into practice. That's always fun. Do you choose the pen or the sword? Do I look like I'm in any shape to be wielding about any swords lately? I'm picking the pen. Of course. Yeah, the pen every time. They've thrown you into Mortal Kombat. How bad of a shape are you in? This is from my review of Mortal Kombat, wasn't it? This is revenge against me for reviewing Mortal Kombat 2 the way that I did. I'm pretty screwed. I don't have Liu Kang's athleticism and fireballs. I don't have Raiden's lightning. I don't have Mr. Cage's charisma. Jack's metal arms. You throwing me into Mortal Kombat, and that makes about as much sense as throwing me into the world of WWE. Except Mortal Kombat, the concept of Mortal Kombat is even more ridiculous than anything the WWE could possibly come up with. All right, we're wrapping up with What's Your Religion? Catholic in such a practice that I show up on weekends. And I only use harsh judgment and critiques over my own behavior. And even then, it's in hindsight and too little too late after I've said or done something. Trust me, the counsel of any priest or of any good shepherd is far more gracious upon me than I am upon myself. The slightest hint of an error. Well, this has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comment section with them. If you enjoy this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks. Let's go. Have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Subscribe for more content.